Hi, welcome back to Christine's Home Affairs. Christmas is on its way back again, and if we want to sew, sell or gift our handmade items, we're going to need to get cracking. I've got loads of things to show you that we can sew, sell or gift this Christmas and next and the one after, and a lot of them will only take you up to about 15 minutes to make. I've got lots to show you. In fact, I've got so much to show you, I've got a bag full of it. And why don't we start off with these shopping bags? I originally started making these as supermarket shopping bags, and I'm up to almost 4,000 of them. But I have people coming back every year to the shop to buy a bunch of these, and what they do is put Christmas presents inside. Rather than wrapping up all the gifts and wasting that paper that we all throw out, these are what the gifts come packaged in. Then they get to take everything back home again, and they've got a shopping bag to use later on. So that's the first thing that you can make, and then after that you can start loading up all your gifts inside the bag. So let's empty this out. All right, what have I got here? Let's start with this strawberry bag. This is a really great reusable shopping bag. They don't take long to make, and it's in the shape of a strawberry. But when you open it out, you've got this really nice bag that you can put the excess Christmas gifts into and take them home with you. And it'll scrunch up again later on, so people can store that inside their shopping bags, and they've always got bags to go shopping with. Tie up really easily. These would take about 15 to 20 minutes to make. I love making tiny little bags, and I love making them out of scrap fabric, especially from my box corners in bags that I make. But these are tiny little bags. They're itty bitty bags and just miniature purses. So these ones are just really tiny bags made out of offcuts. I sell these for $10 each. I've got loads of them. And there's the itty bitty bag, which is the original tiny bags that I've been making for quite some time. These have a zippered handle. It's just using the remnants from the zip, and a couple of scrap strips of fabric. I'm popping a link in the description for all of these videos, so you can rush out and make all of these up in time for Christmas. This is another great little bag that you can make to put some small gifts into. I've called this a Dilly Bag. It's just a drawstring bag with one handle that you can put a whole lot of trinkets into. That will make a perfect gift. We need something for the tool lovers in the family. And this is a spanner roll or a wrench roll up. There are lots of compartments in this. You can just put your different sized spanners into the dividers there, roll the whole thing up and close it up with a strip of Velcro. I've popped a couple of eyelets in the top there so that it can be hung up in a workshop. They probably take you about an hour or so to make, so you really got to love the person that you're going to give those ones to. These here cutlery roll-ups. They're also great for pencils. I've seen a few people recently on our Facebook group making them for pencils. So these are a great little idea, just made out of 2 squares of fabric, very simple to make. These are probably just 10 minutes to make, and they'll hold your knife, fork and your spoon. Great for picnics, school camps. This is another one that you can use to put gifts into. This is called I don't think I can pronounce this. It's a Japanese rice bag, otherwise known as a komekaburo bag. I know I've pronounced that incorrectly. It's just got square pieces of fabric around each side, a square in the bottom, and some tabs at the top to draw that closed. It's got Y seams in there, a little bit more time consuming, but it's still very easy to make. These little diagonal pouches are simple to make as well. 1 piece of fabric. I've got 2 videos. One's a lined version and the other one is non-lined. This one's not lined, so you've just got one side of the zip and 1 piece of fabric. They make great little phone holders, coin pouches, just trinket pouches, whatever you want to use it for. Lately I've been making a lot of pocket tissue holders. I've got 3 different types to show you. This is the original that I've been making for a few years now. It's got 4 pieces of fabric folded overlapping each other with a tissue packet on the inside. and it's got a swivel clip at the top. These are great for the packets that open horizontally or in the middle there. There's another one. This one here is one I've done recently. It's got the opening down the centre. This is actually a really easy one to make. So if you want one for centre opening tissues, make that one. It's quicker than that. I think it is. It took me, I haven't done these for a while. But also, if you've only got the pocket tissues that open up at the top, then these ones here are perfect. They've got a little opening at the top there, and you'll just pull out your tissues as you need them. So there's 3 different types of pocket tissue holders: the fold over, the horizontal, and the top loading. These ones take about 12 minutes each to make. If you've got scrap pieces of vinyl, these are brilliant. All you need is one piece of vinyl, which is about 4.5 inches wide, and it's a card holder. So you've got a couple of slots in there. If you're one to give gift cards at Christmas time, you can give a gift of the little wallet and have a gift card on the inside. I think that one's a great little gift. Then they can use this later on to put their own business cards or credit cards into. These take between 5 and 10 minutes to make. They're really simple. If you've got a pooch in your family and you want to give it a gift, then why not make these little puppy poo bags? So these things attach to the lead on your dog leash, and I've got a zipper on one side, the poo bags on the inside. There's an eyelet. If you don't have eyelets, you can use buttonholes, and you can just pull out the bag as you need it. So there's one for the dogs. For those that love to play card games where you've got lots of cards in your hands, but they keep falling all over the place, these Helping Hands card holders are absolutely brilliant. I've made and sold hundreds of these. These are very well received for children and the elderly alike. So if you've got arthritic fingers and you can't hold onto your cards, whack a whole heap of cards around the discs. They will be really appreciated. Another really quick one, I showed you how to do a batch sewing video for these a long time ago, and these are lipstick or chapstick holders, and you can even increase the size of them and use them for asthma pump things as well. But they come with a little clip. They take maybe 5 minutes each to make, especially if you do them in one great big batch. They can be all the same colour. Give everybody one of these. I think most people need a couple of them. They are the chapstick or lipstick holders. Everybody loves a good coin purse. These ones here are made with one piece of fabric only and one zip. They're not even lined. I've made hundreds of these ones over the years. So there's no lining on the inside. It's just a very simple, quick coin pouch. You can make dozens of these up in the lead up to Christmas. And you can make them in any size at all. You know, if you've only got a small piece of fabric, then make them up in tiny sizes like the ones that I showed you earlier. So these are unlined little coin purses, toiletry bags, lipstick bags. For those that love to wear their hair in ponytails, scrunchies are always well received. I have lots of little girls that come into the shop, and some older girls like me love to have their scrunchies. I've usually got a couple hanging around in my head as well. So scrunchies are very easy to make, and they just use a whole bunch of scrap fabric and little pieces of elastic. I think I can get these done in about 8 minutes. Another little card wallet is a great idea as well. These ones here have a little swivel clip on the side, room on the inside here for some cards. Fold it over, snap it closed. You can attach that to your car keys or have it hanging around on the inside of your bag. That's the little key holder wallet. A couple of weeks ago I showed you how to make these notebook pen holders. They have an elastic on one side and a zippered opening on the other side, and you can easily store a couple of pens in here. So in Australia it's almost the end of the school year, so these would make great teachers' gifts. Even gift them a couple of nice funky pens as well. They're perfect for teachers, kids, librarians, anybody that loves to read a book and take notes at the same time. And another one that I made just recently are these little card wallets as well. So all you need to do is put a clip on top, a couple of pieces of fabric. You've got slots here for your cards. Close it up. It's a little notebook style keychain card holder. And there's plenty of room in there as well for you to hold your notes. And if you really love hand sewing, and I know a lot of you don't, I do. I really enjoy it. There's a couple of great gifts that you can give to somebody that loves to sew themselves. So even though they might sew themselves, I'm sure you've still got loved ones out there that would really love and appreciate a handmade gift for them. So this is a king size pincushion. I have 2 of these. I absolutely love them. And you know, for the size of it, I'm constantly losing it as well. I love this pincushion. That one can be done by hand or by machine. And this one here, you'll need to do it by hand. It's made out of some stiff Peltex. It's a really nice storage container. I use this to store all my clips when I'm securing my fabric pieces together. So that's all the handmade gift ideas that you can sew, sell or gift. But it wouldn't be Christmas if you didn't have a couple of handmade Christmas baubles or trinkets. These are Christmas bonbons. On the inside here, I've got a toilet roll, an empty one. And then there are some gifts here. I just go to the cheap shop and get a few little toys and pop those inside. This pops apart. I've just got some ribbon here on the side to dress it up a little bit. And it's got some snaps. And when you've got your other person that you're playing this with, you just pull that and you'll hear the popping sound because it's got a couple of snaps on the side and the winner gets all the treats on the inside. The other one you can make is this little, well, this one's not so little, but I've got a video showing you how to make this Christmas star in a couple of different sizes. I'm going to add all of these products to the Christmas playlist, so if you want to find them easily, they'll be right in there. I hope this has given you lots of gift ideas to make this Christmas. I better get going and let you find your fabric and get right on to it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now.